Okay, so hello everyone. So today we have received this motherboard. This is from Dell Inspiron 3521 laptop motherboard. So let me show its board number LA9104P. So currently this motherboard is in dead condition. So we are going to check and diagnose this motherboard. First of all, let me take my multimeter. Okay. So this is my DC supply. Let me turn on this. Okay, currently it is set to 19 volts 4 amperes. So we are going to connect our power supply first. So this is ground probe. Just connect ground probe, and this is VCC positive probe. Okay, 19 volt. Just let me connect like this. Okay. Okay, let it be. So we will just try to figure out what is the issue with this motherboard. So let me turn on. Okay, right now it is consuming 4 milliamps. So we have power switch over here, and let me try to power on. Okay, as you can see, after 4 amps the motherboard is triggering, but it is taking only 14 milliamps. And as you can see, this light is also glowing. Okay, as you can see, whenever I am trying to press power button, the ampere is fluctuating, as you can see. Okay, and our power LED is also on. So let me show you once again. As you can see, the power LED is off. Right now it is taking 4 milliamps. Power LED is off. Press power button. As you can see, it is this LED is turning on, and it is taking 17 milliamps. Okay, so let us check now. Right now it is 19 milliamps. Okay, let it be. So let me just ground one probe. Just okay. This is my multimeter. I have connected this like this clips to my multimeter, so I can check voltages easily. So just ground one probe, take a positive wire. Okay, let me grab this. Okay, first thing we have to check V in supply. So it is connected. My multimeter is also like this. I will keep like this. Okay, first of all, let me switch board. Okay, first what we have to check, V in supply. As you can see, this is the sensor register, I think. And as you can see, we have V in supply. Okay, okay, it is showing 24 volts because my multimeter's battery is down. That's why it is showing 24, but it's 20 volt. Okay, let it be. Second section which we have to check is 5 and 3.3 volt section. This is coil for, let me check. This is coil for 5 volt, this one, and this may be the coil for 3.3 volt. Okay, as you can see, for 3.3 it is showing 4.17. Okay, let it be. So next we will check. Okay, means our 5 and 3 volt sections are okay, and our IO is also working fine. We have trigger. So next thing, there is a communication between, let me show you, our SIO and PCH. So for that communication, the PCH need 3.3 its power supply. So let's check that supply, whether PCH is getting 3.3 supply or not. So once again, let me connect my ground probe. Okay, so we have this MOSFET over here. This is input, as you can see, 3.3. It is always 3.3 voltage is converted to 3.3 volt PCH. So let us check at output. Okay, at output we are getting a voltage, but it is drop down voltage. Okay, 1.06. Okay, so one thing which we can do right now, just bypass this. Otherwise we have to check this section, and if you want shortcut then just only bypass this and try to power on. Okay, so let me check how can I bypass this. Okay, just wait for some time. I will just make a jumper from here and here, and let's test there. Okay, so I have made a jumper from this drain to source. Okay, this is a quite bigger jumper. This is for study purpose, means for showing you what is the main reason behind this problem. So I am going to remove that MOSFET and make a jumper clearly. So for only showing, I am just making just like this big jumper. So as you can see, after making jumper, right now our ampere is like 9 milliamps. Before that it was taking 4 milliamps. And let me try to power on. So let us check. I have pressed power button, and as you can see it is consuming 500 milliamps, and our fan is also spinning. So let me try to power off once again. Okay, just let me power off once again. Again we will try to power on. Press power button. As you can see the ampere is changing. Okay, okay, motherboard has been restarted. Okay, so this was in today's case study. So I think I have to connect screen, that's why it is restarting. Okay, so this was in today's case study in which we were having dead laptop, and there was issue in communication between PCH and SIO because PCH was not having its 3.3 volt PCH supply was missing. That's why it was unable to communicate. So whenever PCS receives the RSM RST, it should release the SLPS3 and SLPS4. So in this case, that signal, those signal were missing. I have checked those signal, and just only making just for that the solution was that just check this section, otherwise make a jumper over this section, this MOSFET. This MOSFET actually passes 3.3 always to here, 3.3 volt PCH. So whenever the power button is pressed, this MOSFET will turn on and it will pass all the supply to our PCH. But in this motherboard it is not working, so just by making a simple jumper we have repaired this motherboard. So this was in today's case study. Subscribe for more videos. Thank you.